Hi, this is Matt O'Brien. For my Web 2.0 internet tool, I decided to choose Desmos. Most teachers know about Desmos as the Desmos calculator because this is the interface that students see on the Florida Standards Achievement assessments for geometry, algebra, and 3rd through 8th grade. So it's very good to have your students practice on it. But today, we're not going to look at the Desmos calculator. We are going to look at the Desmos resources for teachers, which are really cool. So we are going to look up Desmos teacher. And I've already logged in. And what you'll see over here on your left is a featured collection of different types of lessons. So here they have all sorts of collection of lessons, from elementary grades to conics, linear functions, middle school statistics, all sorts of really good stuff. All these are created by teachers that are Desmos fellows. So today, let's just take a look at functions. So as you see here, we're introducing, so in this here we have 8 activities of functions. We have graphing stories, function carnival part 2. These are all introducing functions in terms of that there's a single output for each value of the input. Then we go to what is a function, what is not a function, and then we go to domain and range. So all these are connected lessons that a teacher may use to incorporate in their function activities that they're trying to, for their function unit that they teach their students, probably in 7th or 8th grade. So today we're going to take a look at, let's look at the graphing stories. So this activity will help students make the transition from one variable representation to 2 variable representations of the coordinate plane. Students will watch 15-second videos and translate them into graphs. So what we're going to do is we're going to create so this is what the teacher sees. So this activity, this is the activity. It's good for a tablet, a laptop, but it has problems with a mobile phone. Here are the student previews here. And here we're going to create a class code because I'm going to show you what it looks like on the end of a teacher. So what's really nice about this is that you can see how your students do on every single type of problem, every screen. So that way you'll have formative assessment data. So here, welcome to Graphing Stories. Typically, students have to put in their real name, no fake names, because you want to be able to know how students are doing with their progress. So here is our first story. So based on that video, students need to type in what is happening. So in the first 3 seconds, the man walks up the ladder. Then he walks 2 feet and sits down. Then he waits 1 second and goes down the slide. So I share this with the class, and what's really nice about this is it says here, wait for 3 of your classmates to respond or go whenever you're ready. So this feedback that I just put in, I can see in my teacher screen here. And I can see that Matt O'Brien answered in first 3 seconds the man walks the ladder. So I can see every single response of every single student. And it's really nice because it gives me feedback on how Matt did. And if I had more students here, I can look at, they would be listed here. So we hit next. So now what we try to do is we're going to watch the video. And we notice how he goes up the stairs. And he stops about, looks like he's about 4 meters, but it took him about 5 seconds. So we can draw a line here. Oops. Oh. So let's erase this. So we can draw a line here. We see at 4 seconds. He goes up. And then here at 7 seconds, he walks over. So what's really nice is that it shows the seconds here so that the student can just think about the linear relationship, just the y-intercept, because the x-intercept's already being done. So our graph should look something like this. So now if we look at watch and answer. So now it shows the video of actually what it looks like. Oh. And I didn't read the directions. It says height of waist above the ground. So, but what you're looking for is the students understand that he's going up, he stops, and then he goes down. So here's another relationship. It says sketch the relationship here. Water in the bowl. So let's play that again. So it pours the water into the bowl at 6 seconds. If you notice, the bowl looks like it's already full. So it looks like it's going and then it goes way up. But then it keeps the same linear relationship. And as you see, you can go back and take a look at, it shows that what's really nice is, it shows right now I'm on lesson 5. It shows you the graph I did. If you had a class, you could be able to get all this data from all your students. This is the summary. Here's what the snapshot looks like. And you can take a snap of what your students are doing and have that be in your summarize phase where students are kind of summarizing the important information. So as you see, there's a lot of really good stuff here in terms of the Desmos tools in the Desmos lesson plans, and feel free to check them out. I think these are really good lessons that give context to like linear relationships, so it allows a student to understand what a linear relationship is in context versus just seeing what a linear relationship is or what a function is in terms of just like in a textbook.